Hey guys, so for today's video I have a chit chat get ready with me / tutorial on a really great look for blue eyes. I have this one eyeshadow that just really inspired me for this look, just because I really think that this shadow is absolutely gorgeous on blue eyes. Obviously it would look good on brown eyes and green eyes too, and this look is pretty much universal, but I'm specifically saying it would look good on blue eyes just because the warmth of this color really helps bring out blue eyes. Like, for some reason it just really looks good. The color I'm talking about is Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, this shade right here. It's this really rich reddish orangey toned enriched brown. So I just went ahead and pinned my hair back, and now I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to use my Dr. Young Anti-Pore Pore Eraser Balm. I used this once before today and I absolutely love this. I got this in my Mimi box. It's a really great primer. I really like it. And then I'm going to take the other primer I got in that Mimi box, which is this green one, and I'm only going to take this one just to put on this little spot over here, just to help color correct it. So now I'm going to take my NARS Sheer Glow foundation and I'm just going to put that all over my face. I know a bunch of you guys requested a review on this, but I just want to know if you guys are really interested, because some of you guys did and some of you guys didn't really pay much attention to it, so just let me know down below. So taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC15, I'm just going to put some of that underneath my eye. And then I'm just going to blend that out. So now I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix foundation powder in the color NW22 and just put that all over my face, just for a little bit of extra coverage, and also to help set my makeup. So to set my under eye, I'm going to go ahead and take my NYC Smooth Skin setting powder with my Sigma F05 small contour brush, and I'm just going to set that under eye. So now taking my Joe Fresh bronzer duo in the color Sun Kissed. I've been just obsessed with this, like you guys even know. I just really love this bronzer over here. Just going to take that on my F30 brush by Sigma. With my NYX matte bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of extra contouring. So for blush, I'm going to take my Pretty Pink blush by Milani. It's called Delicioso Pink, and it's their baked blush. I'm also just going to put a little bit of this LadyKin Blossom Blusher in the color Berry Sorbet. I got this in my Mimi box as well. I really like this. It's like such a pretty soft peach color, so just going to pop that on to give my cheeks an extra little bit of a glow. Now for my highlight, I'm going to go ahead and mix the Balm's Mary Loumanizer with my Joe Fresh bronzer duo, and I'm just going to take the highlighter side just because the Balm has a really pretty champagne kind of highlight and the Joe Fresh one has this really pretty pinky soft highlight. So okay, so now that I've went ahead and did my brows already using Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, as always, now I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelid with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. You guys pretty much just know this step already. I also want to make sure that I take some of that paint pot and put it right underneath, just because we are going to be working on the lower lash line and applying some shadow down there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my Makeup Geek shadows, and the first thing I'm going to do is just use a plain transition color. So I'm going to take Creme Brûlée for that. This is the E40. I'm just going to take that and just lightly put it all over. Then I'm going to switch brushes and use my E30. This is a slightly slimmer, more tapered blending brush, and this is just going to give us a little bit more precision. So I'm going to go ahead and take the color Latte over here, and I'm just going to work that into the crease. I'm going to switch brushes and take this diffused kind of crease brush. This one's from RC Cosmetics, and I'm just going to go ahead and take the color Cocoa Bear. But I'm just going to be putting that into the crease, really giving it some extra definition and depth. So I'm going to take that E40 brush and just go over everything just to make sure that it's blended. I'm going to take the shade Purely Naked over here. It's just this really light brown shade. I'm just going to put that over just because that's going to help me kind of blend everything together. So as you can see, we don't have any shade on our lid, and that's what I want. I'm not going to be putting any color on my lid. I like to do this look. I like to just use the MAC Painterly Paint Powder as a base and to kind of give me that nude base, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to be applying a lid shade. So I'm going to go straight into the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Sigma E30 brush, and I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear and put that on this brush, and then I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Don't be afraid to kind of put a good thick amount of a lower lash line just so that it shows up. So taking the E40 brush, I'm just going to lightly blend it sideways and upwards. And as you can see, just the warmth in that Cocoa Bear really helps pick up the blue in someone's eyes. For some reason, this shade really complements blue eyes. So I am going to go ahead and tight line with some black liner just because I know black can be very harsh, and I know I'm pretty pale and sometimes black is like really va-va-voom and harsh, but I do really like it when you want to do a look where you really want your eyes to pop out, and the black with the Cocoa Bear shade just really helps to make blue stand out. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a black liner. That I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean. So I'm just going to lightly smudge out that liner, just going on the actual lash line, like where your lashes actually start. I'm going to take that E30 brush and just lightly smudge it all out. So now that that's smudged out, I'm going to go ahead and apply some winged liner, and as well I'm going to put the black liner on the top. So now that my liner and mascara is done, I will leave in the description box the products that I used for that. But I'm going to go ahead and do my lips now. I am going to be doing a super neutral, muted nude lip. I'm just going to go ahead and put some MAC Painterly Paint Pot on my lips just to mute it out. Then I'm also going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder and put some of that on. This is just going to help my lipstick last longer, and it's also going to help my lips stay matte. The lipstick I'm going to be using is from Maybelline's new line called, I think it's like the Nude collection or something like that. I don't really know. But these are two lipsticks called Nude Lust and Bare It All. Bare It All is really super pale, but I love this super pale color, and that's what I'm really going for today, is a really pale lip. Personally, I enjoy it. If it's not your taste, then just simply do a darker lip, but I really like a lighter lip. I'm just going to do a little bit of this first just because this can run pretty light. So I'm just going to do a little bit of this first. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Bare It All on top. And this is the completed look. I think this look is perfect for those of us with blue eyes. It just really makes them pop out and stand out. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will of course see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.